this life forever.
Come on.
I'm living it, not dreaming it. We getting it, black luxury. I wanna celebrate this life forever.
Yeah.
I'm living it, not dreaming it. We getting it, black luxury.
A paradigm shift is occurring across the country. Justice is expediting the process of what we're becoming. Universally unified in alignment with our greatness, which lay dormant for ages, but now it has been awakened. In this dispensation, we've been repositioned for a movement, excluding the lie of being viewed as 3/5 of a human. My lineage says different. God listens, these prayers different. My people are royal. Tell Jordan this air's different. Speaking that air, make a fist, lift it up in the air with it. Uncomfortable with us being aware, that's their business. You can never deny the fact my people spend trillions as consumers. We tired of that, so now we focus on buying black. Black dollars circulate with us, and ain't no buying that building. Multi-generational wealth is where you'll find us at. Won't be satisfied until all of mine living comfortably. Think before you come for me, redefining black luxury. Yeah.
I wanna celebrate this life forever. I'm living it, not dreaming it. We getting it, black luxury. I wanna celebrate this life forever.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
what's up?
So welcome this Wednesday. So you know what time it is. It's another episode of Revolution Ready. I'm with my brothers, Sedan and Pierre. How y'all doing?
I'm feeling great.
Doing all right.
Talk to the people. Say hi to them.
What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? I want to thank our viewers for tuning in. Everybody that comes and show their support.
Most definitely.
We most definitely appreciate it. We love y'all. Did he say I love you too?
They said, yes, sir. Love you back. He say love.
Yeah,
Love him back.
I think I can.
Hit a like, love, share to let them know that you love them. Love you, Pierre.
Yeah, we definitely love you too, Tiff. So, yeah, love you, man.
I love y'all too.
You know what? We should normalize that.
That's definitely normalized saying that to each other.
Let's do it. Let's do
You know what I mean?
it. Let's
So,
set the trend.
all the viewers out there, man, just take out a second. Just if somebody around you right now, or
Just
you know,
tell them you love 'em.
tell them you love them. You know what I mean?
Wednesday love. Love on a Wednesday.
That's right. That's right. We gotta spread some love because there's a lot of corruption going on in the world.
Man.
True that.
Oh my God, it's a lot of corruption going on in the world. I want to touch bases on what's going on downtown right now
What's going on?
What's going on?
with the Palestinians.
So what's going on? I heard about it. What's happening?
I mean, I think they fed up.
Mm-hmm.
They fed up, but like Tom said, you know, that's what happens when you have corruption and you have you know, religion in your government system.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So yeah, but they fed up.
Yeah.
It's only one way to put it.
But shout out, hopefully we can get to a resolve. We don't have to see any more people being brutalized, killed, and taken over. So we continue to have peace.
Yeah.
Not just domestically, but internationally. But we definitely have a lot of issues plaguing here in America, here in Wisconsin, here in Milwaukee, that definitely need attention and definitely need people to be speaking up and speaking out, and making sure that we're making some change and creating peace and having an equitable system here where we are right now. So what's some hot topics that we can talk about?
The Milwaukee Freedom Fund is one of them, right? We can
Yes.
talk about, you know, they coming up with a way to pay women's bills.
So I heard about that. So I think it's definitely something that we should be promoting. And let me get the official information so that way we're providing accurate info to our viewers out there so they know how to support. So as my brother was saying, Milwaukee Freedom Fund is hosting Black Moms Bailout. So I'm going to just read it to you a little bit about it and then give you guys the information as to how you can help support and spread the word. So women are less likely to be able to afford bail. Cash bail hurts women, families, and communities. Milwaukee Freedom Fund is doing a series of bailouts for Black mamas and caregivers all the month of May in honor of Mother's Day. Shout out to all the moms, those who serve as moms, caregivers, sisters, aunts who just help raise a village and support moms on this past.
Shout out Black women.
That's right, on this past Sunday who celebrated Mother's Day. So paying bail restores the presumption of innocence, reunites families, and challenges a system that criminalizes race and poverty. Bailouts continue the history of Black liberation where enslaved and free Black people use their collective resources to purchase each other's freedom. Despite the reality that Black women and femmes bear the brunt of incarceration, both as the fastest growing population of people incarcerated in jails and prisons over the past 50 years, and as caregivers and space holders for our families and communities, there has been little discussion of the ways that Black women and femmes experience the impacts of incarceration. So if you know of any woman, Black mama who needs to be bailed out, we're going to drop the link here in the chat, in the comment section, so that way you can submit their names. Um, Also, if you're able to give a donation or share this page for folks in your network to support, we're going to drop that link. So it's Milwaukee Freedom Fund. Again, the effort is to support Black moms bailout. So it's the entire month of May. So thank y'all. Make sure that y'all support that.
Shout out to that organization.
Definitely a big effort.
So just even, speaking and adding fact to that, women incarceration rate has grown at twice the pace of men incarceration rate, in recent decades. And it's just, that's bad, and that's in our local jails.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's bad. We can't fail our children. You know what I mean? And it's not our fault. Sometimes the system plays a role in that, most definitely.
Of course.
But, choosing to make better decisions. These babies need y'all. And we're not just going to let them take y'all away. So, shout out to Freedom Fund.
Exactly. Most definitely shout out to that.
And just to touch back on that too, like right quick, what does that actually look like to have more women being incarcerated than men? I mean, that's essentially telling us that more women, not just saying that they're committing crimes, but essentially crimes are being committed. But like, where do you think that stems from?
I mean, I want to say it stems from the fact that, noticing our power. Sometimes, Black women, their power is sometimes, is underestimated. So now, since we have, Black women thriving, in the world, I feel like the system is set up to break us down in any way that they see us make progress. We might have a president Black woman. You know what I mean? One day it's going to happen. And it's, if we have that, it's going to scare the system even more to do what they're doing now. You know what I mean? I personally feel like it's corruption. I personally feel like that. I don't see our Black women as violent.
Not at all. So, I think, just to quickly touch on your question, I think it's twofold. A lot of times women, we have to take on the responsibility of a lot of things. Well, I didn't grow up in a single parent home. My mom did. And there was a lot of things that my grandmother had to do. And I think, she was at her wit's end a lot of times trying to raise 3 kids, trying to figure out how to make it day by day. And that's the storyline for a lot of women back in that time and even today. And a lot of times people just get caught up. I never judge anybody based upon decisions that they make in life. I just hope to pray and support them in the midst of what they're going through, and then be able to hopefully that they can overcome that, and that they can see something on the other side of the situation. But at the end of the day, there still is a system that doesn't allow for women to be productive. It doesn't allow for them to thrive. It wants them to be able to be sponges off of others, and then not get credit for the work that they do. There are women who are working low-wage jobs, who are trying to just figure it out from day to day to day to day to day. And oftentimes they get caught up in things that are based in society. And so I think this is an opportunity to not criminalize women, but to speak to women and say that we're supportive of you and that we're going to help you get past this barrier, so that way you can hopefully see something new and something fresh as you continue with your life and being able to raise your family. Moms, if mom ain't in the picture, if mom is not well off, if mom is not mentally, physically, financially, spiritually stable, then the whole family isn't at all. So we having some technical difficulties, y'all. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere, y'all.
That's right.